What's up, everyone? Welcome to the second episode of the UnScared vlog. I'm your host, Kevin Hoekslogan, your coach, and today we're going to be showing you what's been going on in the CrossFit area indoors. We're going to taste your very weird options of making coffee. I'm going to introduce you to my biggest friend, the Axel bar, and last but not least, our favorite theme, beat this boy into shape. You get the chance to do that. You guys gave me a workout. I'm gonna hit it. I'm probably gonna die. It only takes 2 to 3 minutes, and let's go. So another day, another gym update. For this update, we're gonna have a look at our CrossFit area, and who other than our facility manager and coach, Edward, who's gonna show you what he's been doing to the indoor setting. Edward, take it off. What have you changed?
Before we had 14 workout spots over the whole area, but now I changed it a bit. We now have 7 on one side of the rig, so everything is a bit more compact.
Now tell me and tell the people actually watching, what is the benefit to this new setup to our members?
In this new setting, you have a greater feeling of the community we have in CrossFit. And with this more tighter setup, you got to experience the community a bit more and still keep everything safe. And the other thing is we are now, we can use the rig a bit more often than we used to, and that's what people like in general as well.
And that's because the spots are actually closer to the rig. You don't have to walk, which we had to do first, like 20 to 25 meters to move yourself from the corner spot in the old warm-up area all the way to the rig to actually find a pull-up bar there. I think that's a great win in the new setting. So we are very happy to open up as soon as we possibly can and show you guys what's been going on here. And Edward and me are promising you that we will be ready to open our doors. Now it's time for some coffee. Let's go. Alright, so we were just in the gym looking at the new CrossFit area setup with Edward, who is the facility manager. But now Edward's also showing off his other strength, which is being the boss of coffee at UnScared. And normally he is in charge of all coffee being made here, but now you guys were in charge of making us make very weird coffee using different liquids than just water. We're gonna try out the chocolate milk, we're gonna try out the Tabasco, we're gonna try out Red Bull, and we're gonna start off with beetroot juice. You have 3 very nervous looking faces right here, and that's because we just went through the process of making these 4 different types of coffee here. We have the one with the beetroot juice, we have the chocolate milk variation, we have the Red Bull variation, and last but definitely not least, we have the Tabasco variation. Rick, thanks for that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna taste all the coffees one by one, and then in the end we're gonna rate the coffees basically. So starting off with the first one is the beetroot juice. And this one was sent in by both Lindsay Gertz and Timo Doctor, again, the one who actually kind of killed us with the Timo Troublemaker shake on the last episode. But we still trust his judgment, so we're gonna think that this is gonna be a good type of coffee here. So we have beetroot juice mixed with coffee.
It's a mess.
There's not a lot to tell about beetroot juice coffee. The only thing that I can tell is that beetroot are supposedly very good to do pre-workout, because it helps you decrease the amount of oxygen used by the body when you do cardio exercises. So our pre-workout today is beetroot juice coffee. Guys, cheers.
Cheers.
It's not good, but it's probably not the worst.
So I'm actually very excited for the next one, which is the chocolate milk, which again, Lindsay was one of the people suggesting us to use chocolate milk to make with coffee. Also Mark van Miltenburg and Araceli Olivares, all 3 of them told us to do this, so why not? You guys are nervous.
No, I think that's the best one we have. So
yeah?
No, I don't agree.
No?
I think the beetroot juice.
Okay, let's go.
It is better.
It is better.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's better.
But it's better.
And now we're gonna go for something that we are a bit afraid of, using Red Bull instead of water to make coffee. And we specifically, all three of us, want to dedicate this coffee and this little taste test to Willem Nieuwenink. There you go, buddy.
It looks like tea.
Okay, cheers guys.
Cheers.
Red Bull coffee.
I think it's quite okay.
It tastes like coffee candy. Willem, you gotta do this, bro.
Yeah.
Like for real.
This one is for you.
Yeah. You gotta stick a cup. Oh. From this one, baby actually started crying right away when we started to make it. And now we're gonna drink it, baby's crying again. Can you take your cup? Rick Hogevorst, the guy you remember from this, look at the video, is suggesting us to use Tabasco for the coffee. This is the one that is gonna be... The challenge is real. You can't go without adding a couple more drops of this.
You have to smell first. Inhale.
Yeah. So you know what it smells like? It smells like a very sweaty sock. A very sweaty sock. Okay, let's do this, man.
I'll let you guys.
Ah! Oh!
Drink!
Oh!
It's okay. You need to take an extra one.
What?
Because.
It has nothing to do with coffee. Oh, it's not getting better.
Back to the chocolate milk.
Here. Because you're the one with the best cardio. Take some beetroot juice. It helps. Okay, so rating. That was our coffee taste test. We'll make sure these coffees are going to be available here at the desk for you guys during your training sessions. As always,
the Tabasco.
we want to thank the village for providing us with the coffee. We want to thank Edward for making the coffee. See you guys on the next one. I think it's time to sell some Axel bars and then hit a workout.
Yes.
Let's go. The Axel bar. Always keep a firm grip on your steering wheel and never crash your car. The Axel bar. Because strong grip will help you win the war. The Axel bar. Because the length of your fingers is never too far. The Axel bar. When your hands are too small, but you don't want to fall. If you train with the Axel bar and call me maybe, you improve your chances seducing a lady. Why would you need it? You fall down every time you hang on to something, right? You let life slip and go through your hand. Maybe you have a cup of coffee, but it's so heavy, your hands are so small that the cup of coffee just falls on the floor. Well then, we have something for you. You can buy one, or you can just use it during the outdoor open gym sessions. The Axel bar. Me and my friend, the Axel bar, sorry Kev, are actually here, and we're going to show you 4 different finishers that you can add into your training outdoors to actually improve on your grip strength. Number 1, which is a finisher, is doing bend over rows with the Axel bar. Don't think of regular weights that you're using, think of whatever feels good is what I'm gonna use. I recommend you to do 3 to 4 sets of about 6 to 8 repetitions, keeping a firm grip on the bar and using the regular width on the bar that you would normally use when you do bend over rows. Obviously, you don't want to let go of the bar while doing the set. That's the entire thing with the Axel bar. Option number 2, or variation number 2 of Axel bar training for grip is doing touch and go deadlifts with a very gentle touch and go on the floor. You're not gonna do mixed grip, doesn't make sense, so you go double overhand. 3 to 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps, which is a lot of reps, but you're not gonna use a lot of weight here because the Axel bar, holding on to it's gonna be so hard that you're gonna use lighter weights, why it's great to do as a finisher. At the end of every set, on the last rep when you're standing up, you wanna finish with doing as many shrugs as you can with that Axel bar as you possibly can. Because next to big forearms, big traps, just look good. Number 3 is the axle bar curl. Bigger biceps, bigger forearms, stronger grip, helps in life. Axle bar curls, 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 15 repetitions. And the last one is doing, and this is a good one for our lifters, our Olympic lifters, is doing a muscle cleans with the axle bar, but then floating muscle cleans. Floating basically means that once you've done 1 rep and you go down, you're gonna stay as close to the floor as possible, but without touching the floor. So you never ditch or drop the barbell. 3 to 4 sets, not more than 6 repetitions. So I say 4 to 6 repetitions. Do it as a finisher on your lifting workout. And again, if you've never used this apparatus before, don't go for heavy weights. Let the movement and the equipment tell you what to use. Go by feel, stick to the sets and reps, and attack the axle bar. Wake up in the morning, colors and rainbow. I want you to know I'm a rainbow. Beat Me Back Into Shape is sponsored by Cora and Rens, but also Chris van der Nolle, because the 3 of you combined actually gave me a good workout. Let's do 20 seconds of axle bar thrusters, 10 seconds of rest, and then a total of 6 rounds of that. I'm gonna try to use the advantages of this beetroot juice, which is supposedly gonna give me more oxygen during the workout. And the ranger stopped, so suffer in silence, as always. Please like and subscribe, and if you have anything you want to see in the next video, just comment down below. My tip, beetroot juice is the way to go. It's part of our setting of equipment. Hookah.